je naar binnen? Welcome to our garden in July. Summer is really in full swing here. The flowers are blooming. We are enjoying welcoming guests in the newly opened cottage and our cabin. And finally, I seem to have found the slow pace that I'm always craving to enjoy in summer. So I have time to read a book by the pool, make time to make dinners for my family, and spend time together. But to be really honest, it was quite intense leading up to the summer holidays. We were trying to get the cottage finished, and also something really peculiar happened one morning, end of June, when my youngest son was supposed to go on a school trip, and he was supposed to be dropped off at school at 6:50 or something. And for some reason, everybody had missed setting their alarm clocks right, so we woke up at 7. And he was so sad because he was looking forward to this trip. It was to a place called Guédelon, which is it's about 2.5 hours drive from us. And it's a huge project started over 20 years ago where they are building a medieval 15th century castle using only the building techniques that people had back in the day. Very impressive project. So he was really looking forward to that school trip. So I said, you know what? I'll drive you there. So I drove for 5 hours to drop him off, and he was right on time to enjoy the entire trip with the rest of his classmates. And one of you actually advised me to go see a village called Noyers-sur-Serein, which wasn't far away from there. So I decided to go drive there and go check it out. So I'm taking you with me. It is one of the most gorgeous villages in France. Coucou, ma belle. Hey. I think the sheep, they are in the field back there. I think they don't have enough fresh grass anymore, so it's coming to our field. It must have found an opening somewhere. So I called the farmer. Oh, she's all happy and she's got this entire field all to herself. Jump. So the farmer came and helped the sheep get back into its own field and also fixed the fence. And then it was July and our boys are off from school. And I took my oldest for shopping, just simple shopping trip. And we noticed classic cars on the Route Nationale that's really close to our house, which is the former Route du Soleil. So the Parisians would take that road to go to southern France, to go to the beaches for holidays in the 50s, 60s, and even 70s before the highway was created. And along this route, you still see traces of that. You see lots of old garages, restaurants. Many of them are closed now, but there is one that is used as a meeting place for classic car lovers. So whenever we see classic cars driving on the Route Nationale, we know there is probably an event at that place. It's maybe 10 minutes drive from our home. So we decided to postpone our shopping and go check out if there was something to see, and there was. So it was one of the few days that we've had rain this summer. We are having a lovely summer, much less warm than previous years. A little too dry though, but we do get little bits of rain every now and then. So it was unfortunate for the people. It was like the only day in June that it rained, but we enjoyed watching all the classic cars. And I don't know if you like classic cars at all, but I'll have you enjoy them with us. And I'll close the video here. It was a little bit of everything, a little chaotic, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.